Dilmah High Tea Challenge is about bringing the tea back into high tea.
Today, careful effort has been made to respect the traditions and etiquettes of high tea. At the same time, we want to have a Kiwi spin on things, on the food, the beverages and the setting before you.
The whole idea of our afternoon tea was to be very classical English, but with a very modern twist.
Our theme today is basically a fusion of New Zealand culture, incorporating Dilmah teas and the Pacific Islands, what New Zealand is all about.
Chef Bernd Huber has been on this real high tea journey from 2007, so I couldn't ask for a better reference judge, and of course being a WAX certified judge, he brings that level of professionalism, the standards that WAX has brought to the Real High Tea Challenge in taking it into a global championship.
All my 5 senses were turned on. That's what it's all about. It's an art to do that, but yeah, you got there.
The Dilmah High Tea Challenge came about in 2007. We want to put back into the high tea, real tea. Dilmah has reinvented the whole concept and have brought good tea, the world's best tea, with great varieties into the high tea. And to match the tea with the foods and actually have tea-infused food as well.
Peter Kuruvita, everybody knows Peter.
So our goal is to re-establish the beauty of tea and also the reason for having a high tea. New Zealand was really unique. Firstly, the setting. We're in a beautiful place. And I loved people bringing in the island theme. People were celebrating Taupo and different parts of New Zealand, so it was a real New Zealand pride, really. It was great to see. What we were looking for in this competition, number one was brewing the perfect cup of tea. And it's a lot harder than you'd think. There's a lot goes into it. You need to stir it a few times, you need to make sure you cover it and look after it. But on top of that, the tea needed to be made into a cocktail, a mocktail, and then we needed to have a hot tea and a cold tea. Plus, we needed to have tea infused into the food and tea paired with the food.
It was a bit of a hard push to get this all together. You know, we've been really busy over the past few weeks, as well as trying to get all this set up and all the practicing in and that. But we're here now. It's all about keeping it simple as well. That's what we've done with a lot of the food, a lot of the cocktails, a lot of everything. We're keeping it simple, keeping it all about the teas, and just moving forward in that process. Like I say, they wanted to bring tea into the 21st century. Now, gentlemen, what I've done is I've created a little blend of Italian almond and Earl Grey, and it's served with a sugared almond spoon. The spoon's in a theory to give you a little bit of sweetness to your own liking with the tea. You can stir it in if you like.
We were just trying to use everything that was local to us: the Taupo beef, the Kakahol farm eggs, the Lake Taupo trout. We were, just trying to introduce everything what Taupo is about into our food.
Trying to use a little bit more of what Ange did with the food to complement the drinks, as well as the drinks to complement the food, just on the local sort of Taupo product.
Lemongrass jelly. Oh, sorry.
Look at that. Look at that wobble.
Wobble on the jelly.
Very nice wobble on the jelly. Yeah.
All right.
The wibble wobble.
So the green tea jelly served on a homemade brioche with pickled cucumbers.
The trout was really nice because you expect to, you expect that earthiness of the trout. It wasn't there, and I liked the way you gave it that lemon and lime sort of the spritz that came out of it. And our first drink went really well with it, I thought.
What we have here, gentlemen, is a rosehip and hibiscus tea, served with a wooing tree tickle pink dessert wine with a splash of acai berry vodka. But again, with this, I've tried to keep the delicate nature of the tea and use less alcohol, use less wine, and that, just keeping it very simple.
Oh, it was excellent feedback.
Yeah.
I think you're right in everything that they said. So
The jelly itself was perfectly executed. Just have it sitting there was really nice. And tartare was really nice, I thought. Good flavour, not too strong on any of the flavours. And again, the match was good. The drink went very well with it. What it did to me was just enhance the beef flavour.
I think we done okay.
Yeah, we did
we
well.
We didn't do perfect, for
No.
sure, but I think we done okay.
Yeah.
We're happy with what we done, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
we definitely learned and took what they said on board, and it will help us improve for when we move in further.
Yeah, just bringing a little bit of Taupo to the world, eh?
NZ10 bronze.
The idea of this Real High Tea Challenge is that it is a journey in terms of their awareness and understanding of tea, opening up the options. And so in stage 1, which we have just completed, I think we can be satisfied that we have really achieved a very high standard of excellence.